baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
7 o'clock.
And the righty deals. High fly ball down the left field line. And there's one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one hit to right. Kepler, long run. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. One down. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Puts it away for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips. Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Now a long throw home, and in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Here's Kyle Tucker. First offering misses the mark. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. Kicks and deals. That's in there. Abreu off of first with 2 away. Check swing went around. 2-2 now. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A shot to left. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. And now it's Alex Bregman. That one fouled off. That to right. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
The left fielder.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. And there's a foul ball. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped on a line to center. And they get Brantley for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 1st. And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Center field. McCormick makes the grab. One down. Digging in, Nick Gordon.
The left fielder, Nick Gordon.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Carlos Correa now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now. Over to Abreu. That takes care of Correa. Play made. That ends the inning. Back in Minnesota, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Ryan back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
McCormick started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Comes a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. That's down and in. On the ground to short. Correa over to first. One up, one down. Here's Corey Lee. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That smash towards center. That's out number 2. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Flied out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a third-round pick of the Astros in 2018.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back at Target Field,
Leading
Max
off
Kepler at
for
the plate.
Twins, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
And a pitch. Tied him up inside with that one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
1-1.
And there's a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and quickly one away in the second. Here's Byron Buxton. Big time power.
Buxton.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got it by him for the K.
Batting 6.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Joey Gallo.
And that one missing low. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one for strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's off the wall. Gallo into second, and he's got a double. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Foul ball. McCormick puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Alvarez, who's from Cuba, he grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. And now the count is even.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. Abreu in his 10th season, 36 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Strike two.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this one.
No ball.
Alvarez stands at first with 1 out. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And now 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Buxton racing, makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. As we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Alex Kirilloff. Kirilloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 195 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swung on, belted. Tucker going back. Back some more. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just to a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That misses, and it's 1-0. McCormick makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Man at first, Nick Gordon will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Jordan.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex
Ryan
Bregman.
back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Check swing, no appeal.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Fires across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Michael Brantley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. Ground ball to the right side. Miranda steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Chad McCormick.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ballgame.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Now Correa up to hit.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now batting Max Kepler. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Kepler.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Joey Gallo. Doubled in his first AB.
Joey Gallo.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That one missing inside. Runner takes off. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the catcher comes up to him. Corey Lee. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Correa. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Pena now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Singy, you think about all the success Altuve's had in the postseason, including the walk-off homer off of the Yankees and Aroldis Chapman in 2019. Only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League history. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
Yeah, Jose Altuve really tells you a lot about how he's able to play the game and feel no pressure, just performing at a high level in the postseason. And no doubt he's been a big part of a couple of the Houston Astros World Series championships.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Kepler makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. The pitch. Bregman to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Here's Alex Kirilloff. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The catcher, number 8.
Man at first with one gone. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back at Target Field, top 6. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Ryan back to work. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Buxton moves under it. And that one hops the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. Now here is Jose Abreu. Popped up. Correa is there. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Tucker, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a foul ball left side. Thinking Kyle Tucker has done a little bit of everything. He's won a World Series. He's been an All-Star. He's won a Gold Glove. And a guy who was the 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
He's been a guy that can kind of fly under the radar, but not so much anymore. Everyone's aware of the damage that he can do in that lineup. But a guy that's kind of old school, doesn't wear the batting gloves, just goes up there and rakes. Got a great arm in the outfield as well. Definitely the pride of Plant High School in Tampa, Florida.
Here's Alex Bregman. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The left fielder.
Now, Nick Gordon.
Nick Gordon.
Hot shot to third. Over to Abreu. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter,
Here's
4.
Carlos Correa.
Shortstop.
So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun. Trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best.
Righty delivers. And right back to the mound. Back in Minnesota, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Pitching change here, Griffin Jax.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. No chance to get him safe at first easily. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Corey Lee. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Miranda pulls that one down, and there's one away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Out to center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
McCormick, the lead runner at second. Lee at first, 2 out of the inning. To the right side, Polanco. They take the force out, and that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Max Kepler. The wide to kick the pitch. And a strike in there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Not close with that. One, and it's 2-1. And before the pitch, he steps off. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days.
Buxton on the run. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Over to Abreu. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. Bounced out to short. Over to Abreu. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Jose Abreu. And now he steps off the rubber. The pitch. Strike one. Up the middle. Wow, nice play. Throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Alex Kirilloff. The right-hander back to work. And that one handled. Takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Out to short. Oh, look at the stop. The throw. And Vasquez is gone.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, Jorge Polanco. Brantley on his horse. Brings it in for the third out. Back at Target Field, we go to the ninth. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. And that one in the air center field. Buxton tracks it down for the out. And here's the catcher, Corey Lee.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Buxton moves under it. And there's two away. Back to the top of the lineup at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Now a fly ball to right center. Buxton sizing it up. Snags it on the run. And that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, Nick Gordon. That's back there. Adios, pelota. He leaves the yard to right, and they're chipping away. It's 4-1. And here comes Carlos Correa. Abreu makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the
Now
home
batting,
run.
right fielder,
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the
Kepler.
next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Kepler stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Pena should have this one. 2 down. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit.
Byron Buxton.
And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And now it's Joey Gallo. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And it's through for a hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 55.
He pulls it down, ball game. And the Astros claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.